What's up? All right. Okay, let's get rocking number one here. I'm not sure how long I have. Let's take this out of my ear. Woo, busy day. Tons of stuff happening. I'm sure you guys are doing the same exact thing in your neck of the woods. Check this out, guys. I found my old scrapbook. Yes, right here. Greg's favorite scripts. There it is. That is the shot of the day right there. Anyway, so cool thing about this is that this is going to be, I think, 14 pages. What I'm going to try to do is I'll show you one right here. Like, this is a pretty long script here, and then I have a link to a YouTube channel down there. And so this one is Friends in the Business Objection Handler. So I'm going to be able to give this to everyone at some point, hopefully sometime in the near future. So very fun news there. The best news of the day so far, in my personal opinion, is that one of my dear good friends, Mr. Paul Black, aka Mr. Paul Marmerstein, aka Killer, aka Slasher, aka Crusher, aka Man of the Mountains, Real Estate of the Year, Mr. Paul Black. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
No, how'd you like that intro? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty mellow?
Yeah, it was great.
All right, let's do this. Who are you calling today? You're doing a circle?
Yeah, circle dialing. I'm finishing I'm continuing with a dialing session. I'm in the middle of it right now. See, I made 10. Let's see let me get back up to my screen. I think I've made
made quite a few.
I've made about 15 phone calls, I think. I've made about 3 connections. Wait, here it is. Where is it?
Andrew Shear.
My phone is wait, here we go.
Do you know Andrew Shear, by the way?
Andrew Shear?
Yeah, he is one hell of a real estate coach.
No.
Actually, if he's on Andrew, however you want to call him. Andrew, okay. The link for this live is in the chat if you want to come up and talk and hang out a little bit. Paul doesn't know you yet, which I think is a critical shame in this industry. But let's do some calls and dials. Paul, without revealing to anybody on the calls right now, and I mean not anything that I have told you, we have been talking about a super secret, and this is not a joke, super secret out-of-the-box marketing idea that is completely overlooked in more than one way, some literal, some hypothetical, and at the cost of almost zero barrier to entry, and it's in every single city, but nobody sees it. Talking about how I'm starting to leverage it. When I told you about this, what did you think?
I thought it was very cool, but we got to keep it secret.
I know, but the whole point is like getting the inside track, hanging out with us when we're doing calls and learning about crazy things that we do. That's just one of the things we do on these calls, right?
Yep. Trade ideas, encourage each other, pat each other on the back, give each other tips, give each other marketing ideas.
Yeah.
Support.
Kick each other in the nuts when we're being idiots.
Yep. Harassing each other.
I didn't say that about you. I said about other. I just got hung up on.
I got hung up on twice already. I've made 20. I made 20 calls. I made 3 contacts. 2 of them hung up on me. One talked to me, but she said she has. And I said, "Do you have anybody friends you want to move in the neighborhood?" She goes, "Yeah, I do, but we gave them to another realtor because we have a realtor."
Ah, that dirty bird.
But she was nice. She was honest anyway.
Hey, you can't fight honesty. I don't care who you are. Honesty will always win.
Greg, is there a way? Do I have to start my vortex over again because I have it on another tab on the same?
Yeah, you gotta either you have to kill one and keep the other.
Okay.
That's why I'd say it won't log in. It won't allow you to dial.
Okay. Then.
And that's with the Red X, ladies and gentlemen. We love Red X over here at. Hello. Schmouse. There you are.
Yes.
Hi there. My gosh, my phone was acting weird there for a minute. Hey, my name is Greg McDaniel. I'm looking for the owner of Appleton Way here in Pinole. You're the owner, is that correct? I'm in Walnut Creek, right around the corner.
Yeah, that sounds like right around the corner. I'm in Upper Michigan.
You know what? You and I spoke the other day. I thought I took your number off the list. You and I had this
Yes,
conversation.
we
You were so
did.
kind. You were so kind to me. I told everybody about how nice you were to
Well.
me.
I think it was the beer.
Oh God, who doesn't need a beer, right?
No, I'm kidding. So what do you you don't need me?
No,
I mean,
ma'am.
you're not really calling me. Okay. Well, gee, it was nice to talk to you anyway, huh?
It was a blessing to speak with you as well, and I thank you for your time once again.
Okay. Take care.
Okay, folks. Bye-bye. God, she's the fucking nicest lady, dude.
Wow.
I swear to God, I gotta move to the Midwest. Everyone's almost nicer out there. They're like, okie do, like, have a good day. I'm like, I'm not making fun of anybody from the Midwest. It's just like, come on, we all have accents, right? East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Midwest, everybody's got a different accent.
Yeah.
If I go to the South and it's a different country, still love everybody. But I mean, it's hilarious, like the different types of interactions that we're both privy to on doing these calls.
One of the nicest towns I know of in California is Laguna Beach.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
So one of the nicest towns I know of in California is Laguna Beach. Just a little
awesome.
town. It's just like out there, kind of secluded. There's its own little space, and everybody's really nice. They're all the locals. Nobody ever leaves there. They're all locals, and well, they have tourists.
Why would you want to leave Laguna Beach? Seriously,
I know. I would leave the mountains for Laguna Beach.
I would go to Southern California for Laguna Beach. I would. That's pretty much the only place I'd go. To hell with Malibu and the rest of those places. I'm like, yeah, it's nice, but dude, you're so secluded in Malibu, and there's one way in and one way out. Well, there's two ways in and out, but Pepperdine and then on the coast. But fuck that.
Yes. Hi, this is Paul Marmestein with Capri. I'm a local realtor in the Twin Peaks area, and I'm just calling around the neighborhood just to see if you or anybody you know might be thinking about selling in the near future. I'm just wanted to see if you knew anybody that in the neighborhood that might be thinking about making a move in the near future. So I'm a local realtor,
and I am still dialing his. He is dialing as well.
Like selling their home. I'm local here in Twin Peaks, and I just wanted to see if you or anybody you knew might be thinking about selling their homes in the near future. I have buyers that have been looking around the neighborhood, so just calling around. No, I'm a realtor. I'm taking broke. Yeah, I work with Capri Realty. Our office is over in Lake Arrowhead, in where the Bank of America building is. Yeah. Are you not in Twin Peaks? Oh, way down there. Okay. Are you a homeowner down there, or? Oh, okay. Are you thinking about selling your home in the near future?
Hello. Hey, good afternoon. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm looking for the owner of Stone Glen North here in Richmond.
We
Are you the owner by chance?
Sometimes it's just people. I mean, okay.
Wrong number. Dang it. Do you know the individuals who live there? I'm just trying to clear my records up. I'm just trying to clear up my database here. All right, man. Well, hey, I truly appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And I'll just take you off the list here so I don't bother you. Okay, bye-bye. So he lied to me. He is 100% the owner.
I'm making you.
They're in pre-foreclosure. Paul, question for you.
Yeah.
Should I go like super balls deep on this and straight up just say, hey, look, man, I see on my records you guys are in the status of pre-foreclosure. Did you guys get it, taken care of, or are you still thinking about selling? Just go straight for the fucking bull, go straight forward and stop the bullshit. What do you think?
Try going straight forward. Because sometimes sometimes the lead-ins kind of you don't even get to the point.
It bores me fucking saying it, dude.
I've been having better luck just getting right to the point about why you're calling rather than you know, I've cut out a lot of all that stuff where you say, oh, you know what, we have a listing in the neighborhood and it sold for 30,000 over asking, and just calling around to see if you or anybody you know, but when you give them just even a few seconds that you're adding on gives them time to just hang up. They don't want to hear it. Just go right to the point.
All right. Let's put some hair on this bitch. All right. It's no frills Thursday, people. No frills Thursday. Cold calling in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. We're going to go out there. We're going straight for the question. You think about selling your house, yes or no? Because they don't waste my fucking time.
I'm trying to see how many connections I make with 100 phone calls per 100.
Should be 25.
Calls. Yeah, I know. So far, I'm about 22 people, and I've talked to 4 people. So I'm pretty much on track.
Wait, 22 outbounds and talked to 3 people?
Let's see. It looks like 23 calls made. I've actually had 4 people pick up. Has been forwarded to an automatic voice. 2 of them have actually talked to me. 2 of them hung up. But 4 connections so far out of 23. So that seems on track for 25 people for 100.
That's not bad. Yeah. This is not bad.
I just heard that statistic today, so I just wanted to see if it's true.
Yeah, and it's always going to blend together. It's going to be a moving target. It's never going to be a specific thing on a daily basis. You can't be like, I'm just going to do. I'm not going to move until blank. Now, let me take that. You can actually say that because that's gangster status. You're like, I'm not moving from this seat until I have 25 conversations every fucking day. That will build your business. Now you're going to go stir crazy. You're gonna go bunker cake. Your attitude's gonna go up and down. You're gonna be sleepy. You're gonna be be animated. Your butt's gonna fall asleep. You're gonna be wondering why the fuck he chose this career, and then you get the call. Hey, I got your message. We are thinking about selling. Can you come over on Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely works. I mean, it's been happening. I just haven't really kept the stats. But I heard this really. I'm going to try to get you the link. I listened to this. I was on this Zoom call, and it was a guy that was a co-writer for that book, Everything, Exactly What to Say for Realtors.
Yeah.
And he was on Brainstormers or something. He was the first featured art guest. Those are great, but they had so many people trying to tune in. I was lucky. I got in, and so I was able to listen to it.
Guess what?
They said they were going to record it and post a link, but I haven't seen it yet. But
hey, I have Paul Marmazine on here. He's talking about some cool shit. Do you want to do some calls with us? We're live right now on Facebook.
Are you on live right now?
Yeah, you want to come?
Set up to go right now. I'm about to go work out. I was just calling you back. Finish the calls and then call me back when you're done.
All right, homie. More important, being in shape or
Paul's asking you what? Well, what are you asking him?
What's more important, being in shape or making money?
What's more important, is staying in shape or making money? Both.
You gotta be in shape to get your head together to make money.
Paul is looking into the sky.
Now it's 5 minutes to 5, and all you're gonna get is Paul's gonna get some angry Jewish lady hitting him over the head.
All right, you anti-Semitic Jew. Gee, money, Christmas.
With the Jew, he's with the Jewish jokes.
I know. He's the only Jewish guy here making the Jewish jokes. And that makes me like an asshole. All right, before you get me kicked off Facebook, you jack off. Hey,
oh, they can hear me?
Yes, you dickhead. You're fucking on air. I told you this.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's talk about
No, goodbye. No. Goodbye. Love you. Bye. Fucking stuffing. God, he was going to go get into something weird right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to actually making money.
Okay.
I think someone just on the other line just heard all of that. Whoops.
I was gonna say. So anyway, I forgot the guy's name, but it was a really good. And when if they post the link, I'll post it. I'll send it to you.
Please do.
Really good.
But that was the author of the book, right? Say anything for real estate agents or something.
He was one of 3 authors. He was a co-author, but he had a lot of good stuff to say. But that's where I heard those statistics today. He said,
sorry, I couldn't get to the phone right now, but I'll call you.
I would love that. That guy,
9, 2, 5, 4, 6,
dude.
4, 7,
If you
4,
give me
8.
his name, I'll reach out to him and tell him it was because of you buying his book that I want to have him on my show. And I'll give you a shout out on the podcast if you can get me his number.
Yeah, I will. Okay. I'll see if I can figure it out. But anyway, he's the one I heard these, and I'm sure this is repeated from all kinds of other realtors. But he said the math is you make 100 phone calls, and out of those 100 calls, you're going to make 20 to 25.
Hello?
Please leave your message for 9.
You're gonna do what?
Out of 100 phone calls, you'll make 20 to 25 connections with people. Okay. Of those 20 to 25 connections, you can set up appointments with 3 to 5 people.
The tone.
Okay.
Please record your message.
Yeah, but he's getting those stats from Keller Williams.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I'm sure this is repeated from other agents. I said that's what I said.
Okay.
To begin with. Okay. So, but this is the first time I've heard it or really paid attention to it. So, and then out of those five people, 70%, there's a 70% show rate. So a couple of them will cancel. So then you're down to 3 people. And then of those 3 people,
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with eXp Realty here in the Oakley area. I'm looking for the owner of Sandmound Boulevard. Is this the right number? Hello? Hello? Did I get hung up on?
you got hung up on?
I don't know. It's not even registering what number it is.
Yes, hello. This is Paul Marmerstein. I'm a local realtor with Capri over here in Twin Peaks. And oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, let me see. Okay.
Hello?
All right.
Oh,
can you
hi.
hear
I
me
think I
better
hung
now?
up on you. I'm so sorry. My name is Greg.
Hello?
I'm looking for the owner of Sandmound Boulevard here in Oakley.
Hello.
Are you the owner?
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
Couldn't hear me.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to clean up my records here. Do you know who the owner is by any chance?
No, I do not.
Okay, doke. Well, thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.
Do you think I should call that person back? They couldn't hear me.
Oh, she is super unfriendly. She was definitely the owner. So, Paul, those stats are coming from these books. Like this is the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. My father and I shared this book. These are the tabs and the markings and everything. This is like the Bible. Holy shit! Look what I just found. Check this out. One of my old trifolds.
Oh wow!
We would have all of our stats, our team introduction, our numbers.
Cool.
That's actually fuck. I forgot about this thing.
Anyway,
This
the
is
reason
old.
I mean, I'm sure this has been repeated because, but I was keeping a little tally of how many people I wanted to see how accurate this was in regards to my phone calling. If I had the same results, if I marked down, so I put a mark down for every person I talked to, and I want to see if that 20 to 25 number comes out right.
46. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting to the. You used to know this book literally inside and out. Resume calls. So I'm looking for the stats, but your stats are 100% accurate. Where are you? You're not there. Hello. Hey, good afternoon. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with eXp Realty. Sorry, I had my phone down for a second. I'm looking for the owner of Huron Drive here in Concord. You're the owner, is that correct?
I am not the owner, no.
Okay, this property is just showing up as in pre-foreclosure. I'm just trying to see if whoever got it cured or if I can talk to the owner.
The owner is a lady named Laura Rogers.
Okay, Laura
I
Rogers.
have no idea where she lives.
Okay, out of just dumb curiosity, did you ever live there or anything
I
like?
live here now.
Oh, you live there now. Oh, okay. Are you aware that it's in pre-foreclosure?
So this is what's called a sober living house.
Oh, it
And
is.
the person who runs it has told us that
it's not in foreclosure, so we're getting mixed information.
Well, you know what? There is a very easy way of saying that it probably was just a clerical error. And this happens all the time. This is exactly why I'm calling. And I'm actually doing these calls from my office where I actually record them live for training for these purposes because there's so much information going on out there about it. And that's why I'm trying to clarify. So, yeah, do you know Laura's number by any chance? I can give her a holler and just kind of see if I can get clarified.
I have no idea. I don't know where Laura lives.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. What I can do is I'll take this number off, but I just want to say thanks for giving me the insight there.
No problem. You're welcome.
All right. Have a blessed day.
And wait, what's the name of your company?
It's called EXP, the 3 letters.
EXP. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
You.
Thanks, man. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.
Yep.
Does your dad still do realty, Greg?
Dabbles.
Yeah.
He is 70-something years old, so.
Wow.
All right. So phone number trash. Yes, delete it. Yes, count as a contact. Okay, so we got to find Laura Rogers. Is what we got to do. So let's go up here to tax info. Laura Rogers, square footage. Notice the default. She is behind by $60,000.
She probably doesn't want to tell anybody.
Holy fuck shit.
You have good luck with the pre foreclosures?
It depends on how you go about them. Some yes, some no.
What about probates?
I think Howard would be the best person to really talk about that because he's the master of that. I mean, he just crushes skulls on that one.
Aaron was asking me to dial for him if I was getting up early in the morning before I could dial California. He asked me if I could dial for him, and he was wanting me to do probates.
Who? Aaron?
Yeah, Aaron.
You should do some calls. I mean, what the fuck? You're already up, right?
I told him I would. I said, set me up. I'll do it. But he never followed up with me. So.
Dude, he was smoking fucking meth and crack today, all mixed together.
Aaron?
Oh my fucking baby Jesus. I mean, the guy couldn't have been more wired if he had hooked himself into a light socket. All right, so I want to find out about this property. Not in a bad way. I mean, he was just caffeinated through the nose.
Coffee sounds good right now.
No market updates. Dude, finance. Let's do some summary. All right, there's the tax information. Yeah, dude, if this is legitimate and she's behind at $60,000 plus on this property, oh man, Mama Bear got to sell that one.
That's a lot of money.
That's fucking fascinating. The lender's number is on the DNC. Blacklist. Interesting. Okay. How do I mark this motherfucker? Where the fuck are you? Laura Rogers. All right, let's do a callback.
Yes, hello. This is Paul Marmerstein with Capri Realty. I'm a local realtor in Twin Peaks. I'm just calling around the neighborhood to see if who you know that might be looking to sell their house in the near future in our neighborhood. Don't know anybody? Oh, you don't live in Twin Peaks anymore? Okay. Where are you living now? In Tokyo? Oh, Oak Hills. Okay. Are you thinking about making a move in the near future, or are any of your neighbors thinking about selling? In about a year? Okay. Would you mind if would it offend you if I keep in touch then and see how you're doing in a year and if you're looking to sell your house? Okay. All right. Thanks for your
How do
time.
you
Have a
take
great
that?
night. Yeah. They don't want to sell their house, Greg.
I don't like them then. Dude, I had this buyer of mine. I'm trying to set up a showing. We're going back and forth for Saturday or Sunday, this weekend to get this property sold. Show a property is off the market. I get a text to him. I send him a text today at 4:30 and says, any update on Saturday this weekend? And he says, hey, thanks for checking in. What's your ability to meet up at the
This is Paul Marmstein with Capri Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Twin Peaks. Just calling around the neighbor. Hello?
So he writes to me, hey, what's your availability to meet up and see the Pittsburgh property for X?
Mhm.
And I'm like, I read that like 5 times. And so I responded back to him, I'm like, do you want to show the property to your ex? Question mark. Like, I'm so confused right now. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I mean, if you're into that type of relationship, God bless you, but I just need to know who I'm meeting.
Yeah.
Rogers. So we need to write this property down.
Huh.
Rogers 61. Dude, this would be a nice property. I know this area really well.
Where do you cut? Where's your limit of calling people? Where do you cut it off?
You mean time frames or geographic?
Like how late in the day? 6:30, 7:30? Where's your cutoff? Where?
I personally don't go past. I don't like to go past 6:30.
Past 6:30. Okay.
That's a personal preference.
Okay.
I
called a couple people around 11. I mean, around 7 or a little after 7 actually yesterday.
Okay, so we're pretty close. So they bought this property in Concord for $262 back in 2008. 3-bed, 3-bath. It's not a bad little place, dude, in Concord. It's really not. Very traditional, very single level ranch, small, 3-bed, 3-bath. They had to add on. There used to be a 3-bed, 1-bath or 3-bed, 2-bath. And so they bought it for $363, essentially, $263. And now the RVM's coming back without me seeing a damn thing. It's going anywhere from $643 to $750. And I'm like, okay, so split that. That's $700, give or take. And they're really positive on that one. That's not bad. It's not a bad price for that neighborhood. Very standard for that area. All right. All right, let's keep rolling. Got her information marked down there. Resume. Man, all of a sudden, it's got tired. Oh. Dude, I got to play with my... Oh, hi. Good afternoon. Yes, my name is Greg McD. Hi. I'm sorry, I had my phone down for half a second. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with EXP Realty, and I'm calling for the owner of Buckboard Way here in Richmond. Are you the owner by chance?
No, I'm not.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Do you know who the owner is? I'm calling because I'm a real estate agent, and they're marked as in pre-foreclosure, and I just wanted to see if they had got that cured and taken care of, or kind of what their plans were.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Well, you know what? I appreciate your time. Have a blessed night, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm going to mark it as not interested. I'm pretty sure that was the owner. Let's get a call back too. Hello? Hi, is this Laura? Hi, is this Laura? Hello? Yes, ma'am. I'm looking for Laura. Laura Rogers. No, ma'am. I apologize. No Espanol. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye. What a sweetheart. Poor, both of us are like, I can't hear you. I don't know what you mean. Me neither. Okay, shit. Okay, bye. Yes, delete it. Okay, sorry, ma'am. Paul,
Yeah.
are you alive over there?
Yeah, I'm writing to this flaky agent that's not getting back to me about whether he's going to be able to close on time this month. So my broker just told me to try to contact him again. So I'm writing to him and the lender.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm looking for the owner of West Leland Road here in Pittsburgh. You're the owner, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, dang it.
I'm the granddaughter of the owner.
You're the granddaughter of the owner. Okay, at least that's better than what I've been doing all day since I've been striking out. The reason why I'm calling is I'm a real estate agent here in the area, and I got to notice that the property may or may not be in pre-foreclosure, and I'm just trying to figure out kind of what's going on there, if you guys have got that taken care of, or kind of what your plans might be.
Yeah, that is a good question. I honestly couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. My mother doesn't try to share those type of things with me. Her sons or whoever she has as her. I really don't know. I've been trying to get the same answers for a while now, since before her husband passed. So,
Oh, that's a bummer. That sucks. I'm sorry.
We're,
Oh yeah.
trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I had my grandfather passed last year, and he was kind of the head of the family. And whenever you lose like a stable person in your family, it really affects everybody, right?
Correct.
So may I ask, kind of, if you were a betting woman, would you guys think you're going to be selling it, holding on to it, kind of hearing what's going on kind of the back end there?
My thoughts or the back end of what's going on, I think it is under foreclosure. Something shall happen to her, the banks.
Right.
So that's as far as I know. That's as far as she's letting me know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is any family still living in the home right now, or not?
Yeah, she's still here. I still stay here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things. Okay. One of the things that we offer to do is when we work with folks, especially when money's a little tighter, is that if your own home qualifies, which by the way, it's very easy to qualify, just to tell you, we will pay for all or most of your moving costs. So, like, if you guys if this is a situation where it makes sense in all realms to sell the home, we will take some of the burden off of you and pay for all or most of your moving costs if your move is here still in the Bay Area and any of the counties. So, I mean, that's a $10,000 savings pretty easily. Would you guys be interested in hearing about that?
How the older boomer generation be? They can hold on so they can't hold on no more.
Yes.
That's what she's trying to do.
My dad and my mom are the same way. Well, in no way, shape, or form is this meant to.
Be able to pay and figure it out until we could actually have the home for the family and stuff. But
that'd be great.
So figuring out that there's a second mortgage on it,
and
things has over it's kind of a lot for all of us trying to figure that out, and then her not actually allowing us to know a lot of information. Like I said, my grandpa, he probably wanted to keep it around, and he did keep it along. He's able to keep it along enough while she wasn't moving. And then that was the agreement. Once something happens or she's incapable or whatever to live here, then they can do what they will with it. I guess that's what the agreement was. Kind of sucks though.
It-
You know,
It sucks big
and,
time, dude.
I was raised in it, so.
There's a lot of there's a lot of memories there. Absolutely. Like I told you, my grandfather passed last year, and when he passed, my grandmother had gone before him. Um, and the family was up in major discussion on to keep or sell the property, and the winning majority said sell because they wanted the money. I was adamant on keeping it, and I got outvoted, and I know the feeling. It really sucks. I mean, like, I'm still mad about it. I'm sure you're still in the same process. So,
I know, like, all of us wanted, like, the family wanted to keep the house, but my grandparents made their own decision and kept secrets and didn't want to, So now her kids are trying to figure out what it is that she wants to do and everything, and she's still indecisive and all over the place. And it's like, of course, everybody kind of was in agreement, like, well, the house was to stay, we would want you to have it, me, because I was raised here and I was the last of sir. But it's just too much drama when it comes down to, how families can get.
Oh, they can get crazy.
We're just like, they can get real ugly, right? Retarded.
Yeah, you're very retarded. And as soon as money, like actual dollars and cents, get involved, people's brains go to mush. They go to straight primal mentality of like all for me, none for you kind of an attitude. And it's a real bummer because you're like cousin auntie, like why did you do this? Like, why are you being like this? And they're just like, screw you. You're like, okay, that wasn't you at Thanksgiving, but sure. But you know what? Exactly. And now we ain't good. I definitely don't want to in any way, shape, or form come across in the way that I'm trying to like make you guys sell or encourage you to sell. But keep my actually, you know what? Do you have a pen and paper near you? Or like anything you can type on, anything like that? I'm going to give you my personal cell phone.
Paper. Oh, the hell.
It's one of those things that they're everywhere and you don't need it, and nowhere when you need it.
Right here. Got it.
All right. So I'm going to give you my personal cell. I mean, if you like the way the conversation went, write down some information. I'll just give you my cell phone and my name. Google me, search me out. You'll figure it out. I'm the white guy with glasses, dark hair. You'll see me on a lot of places as soon as you put my name in. And if something shifts or changes in the the family dynamic in regards to kind of where the home is going, use me as a resource. Call me for questions or anything else I can answer for you. I can create reports to either convince or not convince people to do whatever the mass majority is going to do with the home, but at least I can help out in some way, shape, or form. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so my name again is Greg McDaniel, and then the last name is McDaniel, and then I'm with EXP Realty. My cell phone for staying in contact with each other is 925-915-1978. Yeah.
Got it.
And then
you said you're with ESP.
Yeah, the company called the three letters that we use called EXP. It stands for expand. But yeah, EXP Realty. We're traded on the Nasdaq. We're in I think 24 different countries. Now 90 to 100,000 agents involved right now. So we got a lot of people rolling with us. And just Google me, research kind of what our conversation went about today, and if I can help, just let me know.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right. Well, hey, have a blessed day. Thanks for your time on the phone.
You too.
Okay, Doc. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Paul, what are your thoughts on that call?
Sounded good.
Yeah, I couldn't push her out. Her grandfather just died. Family home.
Yeah.
Grew up there. Lots of nostalgia. Man, I'd hope she wouldn't sell that. Just keep that thing. Dude, I gotta tell you, after shaving, I feel like 10 years younger. Good number. Yes. Resume.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 92.
Hello?
Oh, hey, good afternoon. I'm looking for the owner of Shady Tree Court here in Danville. Are you the owner by chance? Hello?
Hey, hello?
Yeah. Yeah, my name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with eXp Realty here in downtown Danville. Hey, I'm calling around. I'm trying to clean up some of my records here, and I'm confused. I get a marking here that the property is in maybe potentially pre-foreclosure, and I want to see if you got that cleared up, or if you guys are thinking about selling the property.
No, clear it up because I don't own a property at all.
You don't.
Thank you.
You don't what now?
I don't have any properties like that. Okay, thank you.
Okay, doke.
This is
What the fuck is he saying? You guys lying. Why does everybody lie? Why don't people just want to be like, dude, yeah, I'm fucking in debt, bro, and it sucks dick. Why? What's up? Dude, I left. I mean, I don't have kids. Everybody knows that. Yeah, dude, I left Rupert here by himself for a couple hours, which I never do. It's like leaving a fucking kid. I was like worried. Like, hello, good afternoon to you. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm looking for the owner of Star Mine Way here in Antioch. Is that you?
Sorry, who?
I'm looking for the owner of the property on Star Mine Way in Antioch.
Oh no, I'm the rent the house. I'm not the owner.
Oh, you rent the house. Okay, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, I'm working right now. I can talk you right now, but I'm not the owner.
oh, oh! Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, so we'll go. All right. Would that be a good number or not? Okay, so it's a good number. Paul, what would you mark that down as?
Contact.
Yeah, well, I don't have that option. Kill this RPR. Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
That doing videos is like doing cold calls, but it never ends. Hello? Hello?
Tell me my mom is get home to leave a message, and my mom will.
No, your mom's not. She's going to avoid me like the plague, kid. You'll learn about that later in life.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
I know. Goodbye. All right. I'm ending my dial session because it's been an hour.
Okay.
And it's cold.
I'm gonna keep dialing, but I gotta write to escrow regarding this agent that's not replying.
You gotta what? You gotta do now and the who and the where?
Yeah, I'm just clearing up some stuff, trying to look out for my sellers who are not getting responses from the buyers, and the agent's trying to extend escrow for an extra month.
Okay, cool.
So that's all.
If you want to stay on, that's cool. I'm gonna ref for a few minutes and have some fun. If you want to stick around and pipe in, feel free. If not, drop off and rate your thing. But either way,
Okay.
Let's do this a little bit. Let's talk about something that's very, very interesting, and that's the fact of creative thinking and marketing, and outwitting, not outworking, but outthinking your competition.
Yeah.
There's a very old idea, and that goes by the idea of blue water or red water. Now, a lot of you folks listening to my voice, watching my face right now, you know what that is. Well, blue water is what nobody's doing, and that's the outliers, right? The red water hunting is what everybody and their God green earth mother is doing to attract buyers and sellers. So how do you think outside the box when it comes to calling, outside of offers, out to meeting people, out to your local events, your local establishments? How do you stand out? And it's really simple as soon as you really start thinking about it. And one of the things that I have done basically my entire life, when I was younger in life, my grandfather, who has recently passed, as you guys have heard listening to the show today, that when we were deer hunting, yes, I hunt deer and pig, which I don't have. I don't think I've ever actually killed a pig. The things look too mean. Anyway, side subject. Point is this. I was up one day and I was probably high school age, somewhere in there. and my grandfather and I are sitting there. We're in the Jeep, and we're on I think a 7,000 acre ranch. The thing's friggin' huge. And I'm like, Grandpa, how do I find the deer in all of these trees and brush? And he looked at me and he said, dead straight in my face, he's like, look for what doesn't belong. Now, a lot of folks hearing that right now are probably going like, what do you mean look for what doesn't belong? That makes no sense. But really think about it. Then invert it on itself, on that thought pattern. So instead of looking for what doesn't exist, look for what is missing or opportunities that are staring you directly in your face. That's the same thing as hunting and same thing in marketing. I have actually, Paul and I have talked about this off air. I have found a very small but very particular opportunity that it's small on a one-off move. It's massive. It's game changing. It's life financing changing that is sitting in front of you right now. And I'm going to go through some beta tests and test it out myself on this different marketing platform. And no, it's not digital. Okay, this is old school shit. Old school shit. Nobody ever talks about that anymore. Everyone's like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, stories, reels, posts, keywords, end cards, screens, end screens, matching, pairing, link backs, all this other shit, SEO, all of this stuff. But imagine if you could find one place that gets all the traffic that you could ever want, and they are not utilizing the eyeball opportunity, what would that look like? Well, the good thing is I've already found it. I literally have already found it. And once I break out and I really kind of tell everybody what and how I'm doing this, guys, I'm already into this thing. I've already figured out I can go to 4 locations, right? With the where I'm kind of scoping, a total investment per location for 3 months is $350. $350 all in total. That's it. Boom, done. Guaranteed. And then all the traffic that comes through these different places, eyeballs you didn't have to pay for, because the people who pay for that property already are paying for that eyeball. What would that be worth? What could I be talking about? I will share this with you as soon as I vet this out. And if it works the way I think it's going to work, ladies and gentlemen, fuck everything in regards to what you know right now of traditional marketing. I'll show you a way, as my father has always said, one stop, many sales. So that's something we have brewing in the background. And then Paul, something that I have not talked to you quite a bit about yet is I went out and I took my brand new microphones, which are fucking awesome. These guys, they come in this little case.
They're
Open
so
them up.
cool.
Microphone, receiver.
That is
Guys,
so cool.
this is my finger. This is the microphone.
Wow.
Look at the size of that thing. Whoops, as it goes down.
Woo-hoo.
Super powerful. There now, why do I like these, Paul? Well, Paul, thanks for asking. Is because the first time I found them, these are what they call lavalier mics, ladies and gentlemen. These are the ones you stick on your shirt, they clip on, right? Clippies, independent of each other, up to 650 feet away with one receiver that you put on your belt or on your phone or on your camera. This thing with the dead cats, which are these little furry little bastards that you put on top of them here. The audio quality I tested today was insane. And the reason why I like this so much, and I've been working so hard to find this, is that everyone talks about doing interviews and videos, right? And everyone's like, well, you have to get the right camera, the right mics. You have to do this. You have to do that. This and hold on. This, your cell phone and the Hollyland mic system right here is your full-blown mic setup and studio setup. And it's a run and gun style of shooting. The audio is great, and you can do interviews. So you can do off-camera interviews with your sellers, where you can have them read questions to each other about how awesome you are. You can interview off-camera your seller if they don't want to read. You can interview local shop owners, mayors. You can go to the local city council meetings and give your opinion and get the mic on somebody else. You can talk to you man or woman in the street, giving their opinion about the state of the city or town, about the community, about whatever social injustice is taking place, anything that's going to get visibility on the area. But the cool thing is, Paul, look at me really quickly. If I came up to you and I said, hey, Paul, my name is Greg, blah, blah, blah. This is a lavalier mic. I want to get your opinion on, the affordability here in Walnut Creek, California. When you bought your house and what you think you could sell it for, would you mind going on camera for 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 30 seconds? Sure. Here.
Yeah.
You clip the microphone onto their shirt or blouse, walk away, and then the two different lavalier mics will pick each other up perfectly. The audio quality is ridiculous. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. The recording you're going to hear.
Can I ask a question?
Of course you can, my dear friend.
So do these connect to your device by Bluetooth?
Yeah, no. So very good question, Paul. Very intuitive question. So this is what I do. They gave me a setup, right? So the system comes with this one. This is the connection for the phone. So this gray tip here, this one, oops, here, I'll show you, goes into, so we're going to open up our box. We're going to go to our middle container. This is our receiver, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to take my gray side, which has this nice little tab that says goes to phone. I'm like, well, that makes life fucking simple. You plug it in, right?
Yeah.
This thing's super tiny, remember? Finger, guys. Finger. This is my receiver. This is fucking stupid small. Then you have your mic here, but then you take this. Since I have an iPhone, I have a Fire cable. I have to have this guy, right? So I attach it to here. I mean, this is bone-numbingly simple shit. This is my entire rig.
Okay.
And then
that's
I just
the receiver,
go,
and that goes into your phone.
and then it goes right into my bottom of my phone.
Okay,
Oops.
and then the quality of sound is way better than the phone microphone.
Okay, so I'm going to show that to you. So this is my whole getup, right? This is all I carry around. This is your whole studio recording station right here. That's it. With this attached to your shirt. Here is as I drag this out because I'm desperately trying to get to the right recording audio. This is me getting very frustrated trying to make this work.
Okay, now this should have the mic on.
Okay, It did not have the mic on. Now we come down to this one, and this is where the mic starts. Now, she was the gal you're going to hear here. She went to the other side of the house talking in a very soft voice into the mic where I couldn't hear what she was saying. This is the recording audio.
Talking a normal voice. It doesn't have to be loud in any way, shape, or form, but just walk me through it, and then I'll show you how the audio quality is.
Oh my gosh, the kitchen. Look at the kitchen.
See, as they're walking through the house right now,
The
we're
good
going
thing
to be
about
able
the
to.
kitchen is that you can see the pool from the kitchen.
They're on the other side of the house.
We're doing audio test
Family
with
wants to
video
be able
stuff.
to do that. That's excellent. And then you have a separate dining room here
Very.
and a living room with a
The ladder
vaulted
area.
ceiling
Not too bad.
and a lovely fireplace. And this way you can really entertain here. And your great room is right.
So the point of that is that she was through 3 different walls in a house, and it sounded like I was sitting right next to her. And this was in a house full of stone countertops, hardwood floors, and basically nothing really on the walls. So the reverberation of sound in there was heavy. And these audio, I didn't even put the noise cancellation mode on, and these things came through Rockstar for interviews. And that's one of the new things that this is my new baby toy that I'm taking everywhere with me.
Cool.
I get 20 hours of recording per charge. It takes me an hour and a half to charge this thing. I get 20 hours in return. They charge by themselves in my handy dandy case. It comes in this case, which is very durable, hard top on the top here. Freaking awesome.
Cool.
$109 on Amazon as of this recording right now. Usually about 150 and change.
Wow. Can you send me the link?
Absolutely shalls. I
need
mean,
to get a set of those.
this is studio in a box right here. That's it. Studio in a box. Phone, Hollylands, editor, done.
Cool.
Go to Fiverr, pay $20 to get your shit edited, or $40 or whatever's going to cost you. Put that shit back out onto YouTube. Crank these things out 1 video a week. Man, it might sound a lot right now, but write the video tags, the right channel tags, using it the right way, you'll make a lot of money on it. But Paul, let's let these people go in their own way. Give us some final thoughts, and we're out of their hair.
My final thoughts is that I love realty. It's like it gets me pumping every day to get on the phone and get on the phone with other people, and have little wins here and there, and then get hung up on too and shrug it off. I think it builds character.
There it is, boys and girls, from the great Paul. Guys, go out there, make the calls, have some fun, enjoy life. Go out and take a look at Hollyland. I enjoy the shit out of them so far. Just trying to make life easy for all the interviews that everyone tells everybody to go do. You now have an easy thing at $109 to go get them solved. So, Paul, you're amazing. Everyone who's watching, listening now live and on the recorded show later, we love you to pieces. We cannot do this show without you or the podcast or any other content that we create. So thank you. Until next time, peace out, ninjas, because we gone.